Final round.
Roman came out. I forgot. I think that's when he had his feud with Bray Wyatt.
So nobody cares. Fuck! Why did I walk into that?
So he won, which was cool because Jasmine loves Roman Reigns.
All the ladies love Roman Reigns.
I think Ambrose had a match. One of the Usos came out.
I feel similarly to Roman Reigns how I feel about Brock Lesnar. I don't really like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I feel like he has 2 moves in his fucking arsenal. That's it.
Suplex.
Suplex.
And other suplex.
And other suplex.
Armbar.
His Kimura lock, like that's pretty much it. He's got like 2 moves and his match is over.
Yeah.
And he doesn't talk. I don't like that he doesn't talk.
I mean,
and Roman talks, but he shouldn't. Like
he's gotten better. He stopped.
Only
like,
kind of. The last week, he was like, "Oh, if you're gonna fire me, because I'm tight on time." And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean? You have nowhere else to go. This is your job." That's not funny. Like,
I got an appointment down at the Dairy Queen.
Like, what else are you gonna do? Does that mean you're leaving Raw? You don't got anything to do tonight?
Yeah. I also noticed that, like, for the last 3 weeks, he's made testicle jokes.
Yeah.
First, it was Sheamus with the tater tots.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I thought Irish guys were supposed to have potatoes.
I don't like how hard they were trying to push, like, 515 or whatever. Like, shut up.
The Sheamus 515.
Yeah.
Poor Sheamus. He's just trying.
He'll get there someday.
And then, so he did the tater tots against Sheamus. He made another joke against someone else, I can't remember who. And then when Vince McMahon came out, he talked about, oh, you're supposed to have grapefruits, but it looks like you just got shriveled little prunes. Yeah. So, like, he just keeps making fun of everyone.
That's all he's got.
Yeah, I'm the nut joke guy.
The nut joke guy. Those are my things.
Like, really? I don't think that's, like, a point of pride, Roman.
Oh, God.
Nut joke.
I went for the spike. It didn't work. That's it.
Oh. So yeah, I mean, like, but he's got, because the other thing that he used to do too that like would annoy me is when he was like talking smack in someone's face, he'd like have the microphone, but then when he was done, as he brings down the microphone, he keeps talking, and it's just like, you don't have the microphone on your face, just stand there and look like angry.
I don't like the believe that slogan. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
You know that.
It's a little too close to hustle, loyalty, respect for me, I think.
Well, that's the thing. You know that Vince makes him say that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, you feel like he does?
Well, like Vince tells everyone what to say. Like, he's backstage. Oh, you have to say this, you have to say that, because that's what I would say. And,
that's really gonna sell.
Yeah, that's why Vince is so out of touch. That's why NXT is such a better show, because Vince has nothing to do with it. That's Triple H's show,
Yeah.
That's why the talent on NXT is better. That's why the people that get over get pushed. It's not, whoever Triple H likes gets pushed.
Is that why Seth Rollins got pushed? Because he's like...
Because he's a fucking amazing wrestler.
Oof.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
So it's just like, that's why Finn Balor doesn't want to come up to the main roster, because he knows as soon as he gives up the NXT title and goes to Raw, he's just going to be put on the back burner.
Yeah.
Because Vince is just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Because right now he's like a big fish in a little pond.
He paints his face. The demon.
The red one, right?
No. Change it.
Didn't they also...
Make him Sheamus's friend. They're both from Ireland. He could be the new Hornswoggle. Vince, he's super over as the No.
Hornswoggle's cousin it is.
God damn it. Where's Randy?
Where's Randy?
I know I'm stealing from the We Watch Wrestling podcast, but those fuckers are funny. Where's Randy?
No one's got pecs like Randy does.
Look at the physique.
Speaking of titties, you know who's got big old titties?
Triple H?
No. Yeah, too. Alberto Del Rios. He's got some tits.
Seriously.
I saw them when he came out recently.
Yeah.
His comeback match. I was like, them are some tits.
I don't remember him being that huge. I don't know if he's
been working.
He's on the juice or what? Because he seems to get gas kind of easy too.
What do you mean?
Like he gets tired quickly. So like, is he on the juice? Is he on the up and up?
On the Hugo?
Yeah. The
That's
anabolic fruit punch.
No. Hey, hands off.
hell? What am I doing? What the fuck?
I put you to sleep, bitch.
Sleeper hold?
Yeah.
You Dolph Ziggler me? I like how he's the only one that still does the fucking sleeper hold. He's like, no, I can sell it. I'll get it over again.
You know what is growing on me, which I hated when I first saw it, was the fucking Superman punch. I thought it was stupid. It's like, you're just doing a punch.
Well, because...
It's like a UFC thing, right?
Yeah. It's an MMA move.
Yeah.
The thing that I think makes it kind of just like really, is that he like cocks his hand before he does it.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
So it's that aspect of it. It's like it's cool that like it's quick and it comes out of nowhere. Like when he just does it, when he like RKO's it, and it's just like, oh, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, like that's cool. But then yeah, when he's setting up for it and he like cocks his hand, hits the mat, and he's just kind of sitting there, it's like, oh, really?
Yeah, it looks a little too like wrestly, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I also like how Ziggler is like. The other thing that kind of kills me is like everyone does a super kick now.
Oh yeah.
Back when Michaels was the only one to do it, you know, the sweet chin music, it was a big fucking deal. But now everyone is just consistently hitting super kicks.
Yeah, the Usos do it all the time.
Kevin Owens does it, his pudgy ass, which is funny because it's like,
okay, I've talked to my friend Michael about this, but I'm not convinced about Kevin Owens. Like
as a talent or
no? Okay, this is how I feel about him. I feel like he's like too fat. Like I feel like he can barely make it to the ring. Like he's probably out of breath just walking up those fucking steps. Like he's just in the match, like just thinking, you know what, I could really go for an Arby's big beef and cheddar right now.
A French dip.
Yeah, like that's not. I mean, maybe I'm a little too Vince McMahon with this, but he's
Where's
not.
The physique?
Where's the physique?
He's got a gut. He can't be over. God damn it! He looks like he's working at McDonald's.
Your Vince is.
You're fired. Like he yells.
I'm not sold on Kevin. I mean, I like him as a talent. He's great, but I just feel like
his look is
and then he knows it too because he has like a shirt under his shirt that like even when his regular shirt goes up, you don't see his stomach.
And then he just puts his shirt over it on top of his like gym shorts.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, he's a prize fighter, and I'm like, he's a fucking hamburglar. That's what he is. I hope
you're taking food out of my mouth. What about your son? Fuck you, my mouth.
It's like you've had enough. You don't need any more food in your mouth, sir.
There's another joke. There's like Cesaro was giving a promo. He was talking like Renee. Mm-hmm. And then Owens comes up and starts talking trash, and Cesaro's like, "Oh, were you at the craft service table?" He's like, "Yeah, I was actually."
It's just,
I mean, yeah, like Owens does look weird, but he puts on amazing matches.
He does.
So like that's
but
forgivable.
Where's the physique?
The physique. God, that physique. Look at his body.
Are we hiring wrestlers or Seth Rogen lookalikes?
That's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn looks like an in shape Seth Rogen. Sami Zayn just came back too.
I don't know who.
Oh, he's the NXT. He like seriously, if you put up a picture right now of Sami Zayn from NXT next to a picture of Seth Rogen from Neighbors,
the twins,
they look exactly the same.
I want to go for a dunk, but you keep recovering high. Oh,
drop
kick.
Go? Drop kick.
Okay, physics.
Missile drop kick.
To the left.
Oh, the physique.
Look at Bowser's physique. That's the Andre the Giant physique.
Oh, Andre. He's a giant. It's in the name, Vince.
Look at his hands.
They're so huge, so massive. Drink a barrel of beer. Where's Andre?
Where's Andre?
It's terrible.
Oh man.
They're both.
Oh, I forgot that was
they both in Waldo I love Princess Bride.
You know what I've also noticed too, like the announcers. in WWE, like they hardly ever like call the match. Like they're always talking about like stupid stuff.
Well, they have Vince in their ears. That's why.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
They have those headphones and they can't like kind of really talk about the match. They have to like push and like put over the talent, like whoever's the baby face. Oh, I died.
Barely.
There was a fucking episode, like I forgot if it was Raw or SmackDown. I don't think it was a pay-per-view, but there was something going on. There was a match. Someone did a move and it looked kind of weird, and then they kind of commented on it. And then fucking JBL was just like, if you think that doesn't hurt, you try it at home.
You try it at home.
And then there was just dead air. and then like Byron or like Michael Cole, obviously we don't want you to try these moves at home. So it's just like JBL just drops that and you can tell Vince is losing his shit on the mic and just yelling at them.
Oh my god.
And so they're just like, well, obviously don't try this at home.
Oh my, okay, so there was, speaking of JBL's,
he didn't even do his own voice for the fucking WWE game.
Really?
I bought 2K16. Fucking King does his voice. Michael Cole does his voice. And then it's some guy doing a JBL impression.
Oh my god.
And it's so obvious.
What is it? They were commentating, I think, on a Lesnar match. I think it was one of the Undertaker ones. And it was like very poorly done. Not like they were doing bad, but it was like he was doing the Kimura lock on the Undertaker. Undertaker was on the ropes. And it's like, break the rope. Like, what's happening right now?
Yeah. Like that happens a few times where it's just like someone's in a hold and they're like in the corner and it's just like, that's a rope break.
Yeah.
Why the fuck isn't
Why aren't you breaking it?
Yeah, JBL is the only one that like calls it. He's like, break the rope, ref.
Yeah.
Like JBL will yell
What
at
are
the
you
referee
doing
from
in
the
there?
side. Yeah. So it's just like, all these weird little mistakes that they do, and it's just like, do you guys not know your own rules?
You're the only one. Your job is to know the rules. That's it.
Yeah. That is your one position that you're hired for.
You're here to count stuff and to know the rules.
To count to 3, and are they touching the ropes? That's all. That's the interview process.
Yeah.
Can you count to 3?
Oh, okay, your physique.
Oh, your physique.
Some of the people in NXT, like the referees, they're like super cut.
Yeah,
like, they should be wrestling.
They're all wrestlers that like.
I wonder if that was like Triple H. He was like, you know what? We should make them all sexy men. Have you seen the Botchamanias?
Yeah, those things are
Those
so
are hilarious.
fucking funny. I love the everybody talks and it's always Cena always has a segment.
It's always Cena.
Yeah. Throw me. It's just like clear as day.
I'm gonna rope break.
Hit me with the AA. And that annoyed me too. They changed the FU to the AA. We're PG now.
PG now. We don't do that.
We have to sell to the kids. No blood.
No blood.
Nobody draws color. Except Lesnar. Lesnar does what he wants.
That's what he wants. What is it? Is he still has like sponsorship outside of WWE, right? He's got that Jimmy Jones like
Beef jerky, whatever the fuck.
yeah, on his pants every night.
Yeah.
Like you don't see Dolph with like fucking.
Well, I mean, Dolph has a Motley Crue and the like Judas Priest patches all over his like fucking jean jacket, which is awesome.
Well, that was the wrong way. That was mine too. Outside of
I had no idea what I was doing.